So it's 12 years and 800 million galaxia, an alpha release. Real life, the planets are huge for a game. Dang. This is a game I wanted ED to be. It's like the opposite of ED. There are only 3 systems. Okay, I read that one. All right, welcome back, welcome in. We are gonna get into day, what, 7? I think we are? Day 6, day 7 of Elite Dangerous and the Funky Dorito. We got the Funky, nope. Chrome. Boop. There we go. Behold the Funky Dorito. Make gardens not war. Exactly. I am quite sad that the Funky Dorito does not have any plants. Oh, I have 341 arcs now. That was 269 last time. Little sad it's not at 69 anymore. Nice, but you know, alas. Star Citizen did the walkie around stuff before ED had it. It looked a little better, however, was buggy. Galaxy was tiny. Dorito time. Exactly, it's Dorito time. I feel like what I would want, based on what I personally have played, is I would want a combination of No Man's Sky and Elite Dangerous. Does that make any sort of sense? I like the flying of this game. It took me, what, 7 streams to figure it out, but... Excuse me. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I just burped at you. I'm so sorry. It was so rude. Space games are hard due to the scale of it all. It's true. It's true. But I like the little beasties in No Man's Sky, and I like landing on the planets and wandering around and having a lot more places to wander around in the planets. I think that's really cool. But again, I also... But the same thing happened in No Man's Sky that happened to me during the training. Don't cover the NASA symbol. Is that I ended up in combat and I didn't even know that was a thing, and I got overwhelmed and I just turned the game off. I just went quit in the middle of combat, and I've not logged in since. So I don't know, maybe No Man's Sky does have more that I would really enjoy, and I just ran away and was too scared to go back because I'm afraid I'm going to open the game and I'm going to be in the exact same spot where I quit, which is in the middle of battle, stressed out, not knowing what to do, how to do that. You want to find the nebula? Thank you. What are we gonna do today? Space games are hard due to lack the scale of it. I would like ED Galaxy and Community, SC Graphics, and No Man's Sky planets. Okay, that's it. I feel like I kind of understand that a little bit. Not too much to ask. Stream goal: get Alexander to log back into No Man's Sky. I can only do so many games at once. Can only do so many games. So many games, so fighty. No, literally. Have we considered just chilling? Have we considered, I don't know, just hanging? Perhaps more flying around and a couple of... Yeah, I feel like we should probably do some money stuff today. I feel like I should probably get some money. I do have like 1 million. Can I buy a new ship? I have 1.6 million credits. Is that going to get me a cool new ship, or do I need more monies? Oh, you know what we should also try and do today? Turn the lights on. Thank you. I should probably try scanning planets again. I should probably... Playlist is empty.
Competing claims October Consortium seeks Guardian artifacts for new study.
What is this?
October Consortium has issued a call for help to recover Guardian artifacts from across the galaxy. A statement by Lexi October to...
They're only giving me podcasts to listen to?
Ancient origins suggested in Radicoida Unica study. New analysis of Radicoida
Okay, that might be a
Unica
nice
has raised fresh questions
podcast.
about the true origins of the enigmatic flora found in HIP 87621. Following the recent seed pod recovery initiative, researchers acting under the
Seed
October
pod?
Accords have begun detailed phylogenetic studies using the expanded sample pool. Early findings
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
You can't tell me that current day technology, where the podcast pauses when my map or my map direction thingy speaks or something else speaks, would not exist in 3032. Thank you.
Specific sequences within the seed pod's biochemical structure show evidence of non-environmental diversion. However, scientists were quick to
Look at the
stress that
sky.
such changes were not recent. One researcher, speaking anonymously, stated that the markers indicate intervention on a time
Frameshift drive charging.
Factor of 10 disruptive mass.
rather
Okay.
than millennia, and theorized that if the plant was engineered, it was by an unknown agent in the very distant past.
I think I'm...
The implications of such a discovery remain unclear.
Okay, thanks, podcast. Thank you, podcast. I'd say of those games, No Man's Sky is the lead. Then how did I find myself in the middle of a big old battle and then freaking out because I couldn't figure out how to get out of there? Look at those people flying. Are they fighting up there? I would buy better modules for the ship. That is a community goal background. What's a community goal background? What, to get me back into No Man's Sky? I want to be able to travel 100,000 light years, discover a new system, and find a planet and build a base. Then spend time documenting the entire planet, species of animals and planets, all in great detail with great graphics. That's fair. I would have evolved 4 distinct ears, which my brain could process all sounds at once. In this hypothetical scenario where you are traveling 100,000 light years. Because I am, yeah. Because that's just, that is indeed the way that... Conflict zone? No, thank you. Not going over there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's see. You know what I did not do? I did not look for any sort of, I don't look for any sort of missions, did I? We honk? Oh, look. No gravity well? No. No, thank you. Oh, is that this planet that I scanned? Does it look like that because that's the planet that I scanned last time? Cute. No, for the podcast listening. I'd say we need more space terraforming games, but isn't that just an abstract... Right. Have you played Planet Crafter? First podcast was a story of current community goal. Oh, a community goal is a mission for all players. Oh, okay. I'm turning around and go back because we forgot something. Speed of spaceships versus detailed planets is still a huge technical issue. Loading and unloading all the objects without any details popping in too late is basically dark magic. Okay, let me go ahead and just, I don't know, pause. Let's just hover. Is there a cute view that we can hover in front of while I figure out where we're gonna go? It's nice. Conflict zone stresses me out, so let's look over here instead. That's nice. That's nice, even though that's also another conflict zone. Why y'all gotta be out here having conflict? What is happening? Why is my... Okay, there we go. Is this the purple place you were talking about, Zvadian? How far away is that though? That's really far away. There's literally no way I'm gonna make it there. There's literally no way. I'm gonna... That's my ship. The Funky Dorito does not have that kind of range. The Funky Dorito, alas, bless her heart, does not have that kind of range. You know? So let's find somewhere to go in between there, yeah. Ooh! What is that sound? Are aliens trying to talk to me right now? Are aliens trying to be my friend right now? Wow, that's really far away too. How many jumps is that? 633 jumps? No. No. Only 633 jumps. Like, no big deal. No, like, it's chill. Like, it's nothing. That's nothing. That's just my morning cardio. Just 633 jumps. I mean, we have a fuel scoop and 143 streams. Yep. Yesterday, I encountered a system where I went through a star while dropping into the system. And then when you have a system that does all that, you run into the problem of, but what if NPCs should have consistent behavior and outposts should have permanent states? You just made a system to make and destroy static stuff. Dang. I can show you if you want to multi-crew with me. Each of those stars can be visited. And then on top of what if multiplayer, because ship piloting games have been historically very, very often multiplayer. Oh, have they? Would you like to see what the bubble looks like in the map? What bubble? The bubble dug? Her sister came down in a bubble? That bubble? You know what? Let's start. Listen, we need a warm up or two. Okay, hold on. Coal stack. That's so many jumps. Okay, why does this area have so many little lines like this? What are all these teeny tiny little dandelion lines coming out of Deciat? What does that mean? She was a witch! The human bubble. The bubble is the place where civilization is. What was the name of the game from the game trailer we saw? Which one, Blackheart? We watched Road to Empress, we watched Bastion, we watched, was it Transistor? We watched Horizon Zero Dawn, Shadow of the Tomb Raider, Firewatch. Immortality. Those are lines where I can jump to. Interesting. Trade routes? Sorry for the technical ramblings. That's exactly the stuff I learned about in my uni when the game programming degree I got, which I didn't get to use. I don't get to use my... No, it's interesting. It's really fascinating. It's really cool, Wurzel. Thank you for sharing. Horizon Zero Dawn, Timberborn. Oh yeah, Timberborn, Project 42, Star Citizen. Trade routes? Those lines are where you can jump to. Transistor trailer, quick squeezy checks. Well, that's where I saw the ginger, and I was like, she can't be the bad guy because she's ginger. And then there was a lady with white hair that was also beautiful. And then I was saying too that it's really cool seeing the that in Bastion. It's really cool to see the foundations that would lead to Hades and Hades 2, you know? Each of those lines represent one jump. Okay. Fascinating. Oh. Okay, she came down in a bubble dug. Grow up. Grow up. Choice paralysis. Should we go that way? Maybe go... No, if we're generally going that way. You know what, screw it. We're gonna just start the 633 jumps, I guess. We're just gonna go ahead and start jumping and figure out something along the way. 633 jumps. What is that even? Listen, that sounds like KGB film. Okay, great. I can fuel scoop. That seems like we have more than enough time to watch the entire Eras tour. I'm thinking. It's kind of what I'm feeling. Alexander turns on power play map filter that is that the filter that shows the bubbles. In forms of a tree of possible routes from your current location, something like 3 to 4 jumps. Oh, interesting. This is at least 10 to 11 hours. So we can watch the Eras tour like 4 times, is what you're saying. Wonders when this will become the mistake. What do you mean, the mistake? What do you mean, the mistake? Honk! Okay. Oh gosh, we gotta go behind this big old sun. Okay, okay, okay. I gotta remember how to do everything again. Fuel scoop! Don't get too close, girly pop. Please? Don't get too close to the G in KGB, okay? Whee! I gotta say, that was a really good fuel scoop. I feel like that was a really fantastically done fuel scoop. Thank you. I honked. I already honked. Bolon zoo. Zoo? Choo? Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
And that's only jumping, scooping, and honking without ever stopping. That was very. Thank you. Thank you. I felt that was also very well done. Oh, I forgot to check and look and see what the star was. Oh well. Oh well. I do want to scan a planet though at some point. Oh, is this going to be a red dwarf? Brown dwarf? Pink star? Pink sun? Let me just keep saying colors. Let me just yes. You're pink. You're so pink. Fuel rats calculate about 1 minute per jump. Have they met me? Have they met me? What if I scanned a planet this time? What if I scanned a planet here? See, if it's unknown, that means that like maybe nobody scanned planets here. Is that what that means? That one's kind of small. What if we scan this guy? Let's go scan that guy. Where am I going? Let's practice the planet scanning and see if I remember how to do the thing. Am I not aligned with target? I sure am not. Gravity well, what do you mean? Oh, it's so small. It's such a small little sun. So cute. Am I targeting the sun right now? What is happening? What is happening? I think I am. This seems like a bad idea. I think I was trying to go here, yes? Planetary body. Well, now we're backwards again. Whee! I'm wasting all of my fuel, aren't I? Listen. Got a fuel scoop for a reason, okay? Hi, Gino Garen, welcome in! I've met a fuel rat! How you doing? Nice to meet you. Welcome in. How long have you been playing Elite Dangerous? Do you have a favorite ship? You've literally decided to take your little Honda Coupe with a tiny range on a road trip for 1 billion miles without actually knowing where you're going to. The equivalent of swimming in the Pacific Ocean. Maybe that's my favorite thing to do, Greedo. Did you ever consider that? Did you ever consider that? You already met one! This is true. Zabadian is one as well. Pretty certain fuel rats have met you. Is there anybody in the chat who isn't a fuel rat? Jeffrey's not. And the bubble, every system has been has been visited already. You need to be about 1,000 to 1,500 light years out before you get to unvisited systems. I see my mouse from here. 17,000 hours. Wow. And a Corsair? I don't know if I've seen that ship yet. Would you like to see my ship? We call her the Funky Dorito. It's, am I on a Cobra Mark III? Cobra Mark II? Cobra something? Is that right? Cobra Mark III. Oh, wow, that was so good. Anyways, where am I at? Hold on. Oh, right. Wait. Pause. Can I? Okay, we're gonna, let's try scanning. Whoa! Why are we going? Wait. Why are we leaving? Did I not pause? Hold on. Uh-oh. Where's the planet? Can I not stop moving? Oh, because I think I have to turn my Super Cruise assist off, right? Is that the problem? Deactivate. But I am still in Friendship Drive, right? That's what needs to be. I need to have Friendship Drive on. Look at that planet! She's so small. Am I... Why is the planet getting closer? Can we, why are we moving still? But I stopped. Did I not stop? Okay, well then we're just gonna have to be quick, I guess. Oh wow.
Surface scanned by 50%.
Wow, that's nice. That's so much better than the other one, which took me 28.
Flight engaged.
Okay, let's go around to the other side and see if we can do it in the required amount, which is 2. Am I in gravity? Okay, wait, where are we? What is happening? Hello, sun. You're very pretty. Nope! That's so much closer than I expected. That was that was so much closer than I expected. I didn't realize we were that close to the planet. Okay, okay, okay. This is fine. Everything's fine. Okay, can I stop moving now? Is this gonna be another jump scare? No. That was way more than 50%, my guy. That was way more than 50%, my guy. 50%. That's like 80%. What are you talking about?
Surface scan complete.
Thank you for the alert, Greedo. That was 70%. I thought it said 50. Well, I need to get my ears checked, I guess. Okay, shall we carry on this wild... There's no way we're doing... There's no way we're doing... Wait, where am I? That's where I'm at currently, right? Where's the next step in my journey? Fuel Star. Well, we'll plot a route to there, I guess, because it literally says Fuel Star, and that seems nice, you know? Seems nice. Okay, so now this way. Okay, and Friendship Jump. And it's a G, so I can scoop it. Go back to the nebula. I feel really attracted to black holes. Just you have very much been in a black hole mood lately. What is stopped in relative space? Well, would you like to see one? I am in solo play at the moment, Gino. I do appreciate it. I am in solo play at the moment because I'm low-key scared to run across people. Because I am not good at combat. And I'm still figuring everything out. When you look at the system map, it and planets tell you who discovered them. I have some in there somewhere, but I can't remember them. Greedo, we need to know what systems you discovered. They're very pretty, are they? Okay, so let's go this way. And scoopy scoop, some fuely fuel. I'm gonna have to... Maybe we just hang out here for a minute and just do a fuel scoop sitch. That's gonna take too long. It's gonna take too long. I'm entirely too impatient for that business. We're getting roasty toasty. But we're getting fuel faster. So that's a win. Yep. Thank you, ship. Thank you, ship. Chatty lady. Ooh, okay. And now we go up and away. Listen, I don't like that it gets all steamy in here. I don't like that it gets all steamy in there, which I guess is my own fault because I did let it get to 97% hot in my ship.
Frameshift drive
Oh, I forgot to honk. Who's gonna go first? Who's gonna go first? Honk, 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 honk. Did it. Crushed it. Okay. I should find somewhere to go and do a free sauna with your scoop. Yep. Free saunas with every scoop. I should probably find somewhere to do some missions to make some money. I only have 1,000,000 credits. Only have. Oh! It's such a good color. Honk. Great. So now we need to go around. I don't think I can fuel scoop this planet. It's not a planet, it's a sun. Yeah, I can't fuel scoop her. And jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay. Oh! Yellow orange star. Okay, great. Post an image in the Discord. Oh, we're supposed to some Star Citizen trailers. Oh wow, that is really pretty. That is very pretty. Okie dokie then. Let's see. Maybe I look and see if I can, maybe we find the thingamabob here. The nav beacon. See if I can get some missions here to just do some... I feel like I'm really on the edge here. Like, I feel like I'm really just living on the edge. Living dangerously right now. Whee! Whee! Okay.
Fuel scooping complete.
Great, now let's look for the nav beacon. Great, so the nav beacon is behind us. Whoa, wait, it's literally right here. I'm literally right next to it. Okay. Turns out, it was so close. All I had to do was pause. Okay. Okay. Oh, no, wait. A little nervous about how close we are to the sun. Little nervous about this whole situation. You know what? We're gonna go over this way. Okay, there we go. Wait. Pause. Whoa! The little puttering sounds are so funny. Is that the fuel? That's the nav beacon. Not scoopable. The static image doesn't do it justice. You don't need to fly full speed. Well, I feel like I do though, because otherwise it takes too long. It takes such a long time otherwise. Okay, let's see. What are you? Planetary body. Let's do stations. Let's see if there's any good stations here. What's Copernic Point? That seems kind of far away. That seems slightly far away. Starport offers safe harbor. Allegiance, the Gabaguri.
Frameshift drive charging.
Friendship drive charging.
Ready to engage.
Whee! Meh, we'll go over there anyway.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
You will stop in time. Will I, though? I mean, I guess it would be good because then I could, like, chat with y'all. I guess stopping would be good because then I can chat with y'all. And then maybe I'll remember to pay attention when we're jumping to see if the star is scoopable. Takes just as long, and when you slow down, you get more control as well and can easier turn near the sun. Yeah, but it just takes so long. This takes forever, though. It takes so long. My impatience is great. It is. Super Cruise Assist, it'll drop you in time to... What? Drop me where? Where with fuel scooping? So pretty. Assist will take you there slower. Hi Jelly, how you doing? Hi Rock Dodger, how you doing? Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How's your week going? When you have Super Cruise Assist active to go to a beacon, it will drop you. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, it's been taking forever. I have regrets. See, even this feels like it's taking too long. I'm entirely too impatient. I am entirely too... Wow, look at that! Wow, look at that! Did I honk? I don't remember. I'm gonna honk now just in case. Just in case I forgot to honk earlier. Wah! We should send Alexandra to Hutton Orbital. Let's get you a new ship today. Hi, Wicked. I am looking to do some missions. What does Hutton do? There's more than one Hutton. I only have 1.6 million credits, so that I guess is not a lot in terms of this game. It seems like a lot to me, but I was gonna do some missions, which is why I'm flying all the way out here, and it's taking forever. To see if there were missions that I could do. And get some more monies to then find some place to go buy a new ship. That will also not be pink, and that makes me sad. And that also makes me sad. So wait, if I buy a color for one ship, does that apply to all ships? Or is it only the specific type of ship? Oh, probably only specific type of ship, huh? They probably all have their own different paint jobs, right? Only that type? Dang. Thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. We do anonymous follows. Because I myself am a lurker. So I get it. But thank you. I appreciate you being here. The original Hutton Orbital takes about 1.5 hours to fly there while flying at full speed. Only that type? Okay. So if I leave now, I should get there right before I have to end stream, is what you're saying? We're so far away. Engine colors and cockpit decorations are for all ships. Oh, okay. So when I buy plants for the Funky Dorito, then I can have plants in whatever the new ship's names are. Okay, this I like. This is good. Original is 6.4. MLS new is 15.6. Okay. Okay. So maybe... Oop. Hello. Hello, Funky Dorito. Look at that. No plant. No plants over there. And my co-pilot is over here sleeping. You can't see him at the moment because DR cam is not turned on. Hi, Roller. How you doing? 0.4 light years? So if I just type in Hutton something, will that pop up on the map? Landing? Orbital. That seems doable. Oh, that's near Seoul. Am I even allowed to go in there though? Am I allowed to go there? Because I don't have clearance to go to Seoul. Resume. Where are we at? What's happening? Did I miss my exit? Did we get there while I was looking that up? Joe! Oh, no, now I'm... So we're going there. Okay. Alpha Centauri is the closest system to Salt. This I know. That I did know. My NASA shirts aren't just poser shirts. We had a shelter in place in my area. That's scary. I'm glad y'all are all blah, 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 blah. Y'all are okay. Click on Soul to see what? I know I can't get into Soul because I've only been playing this for 7 days and I don't think I've met the Empire? Whoever I have to be friends with to let me in, I know I definitely don't have a permit. I definitely don't have a permit for Seoul. When you go to Hutton Orbital, do you fill your tank at the main star before setting out? Hutton rescues are not full. Oh no. That seems ominous. Federation, thank you. Yeah, I don't think I've done any Federation jobs at all. Okay. What I think I might do, because we're almost here, is find a mission to do to make a little bit of money, and then I will work on going to Hutton Orbital. So that takes like an hour and a half, so that's going to put us at like 1:30, which is where we would have to wrap up there. Is that going to kill me? Is that going to make my ship die? Oh yeah, and sell my exploration data. Yep. Gas refinery tower exploded. Oh gosh, that's scary. That's terrifying. Holy moly. My last visit to Hutton was fast, only 15 minutes since setting a carrier jump. Dang. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I do anonymous follows, but I appreciate you being here. I hope you're having a good day. The main star is scoopable. Okay, great. Love that. Do love that. Okay. Yeah, we got this. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be doable. Whoa. Okay, keep going. So I can then get to 7.5. What does that sound? Who's near me? I just did, my guy. Don't be hasty, Master Harry. Area dock. What happens if you go to Seoul without clearance? I want to orbit moon food.
Nor is he early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Vanessa. Welcome back. Welcome back. I don't know what happens. Yeah, what happens if you go to Seoul without clearance? Hi, Moon. Welcome in. How you doing? Have you played this game before? The main star is scoopable. And in a Cobra, you have enough fuel if you have half a tank. You cannot. Do you just get shot down? I watched the news on it, and apparently a few people didn't. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm gonna start doing this every stream. Come back. Amazing. Well, enjoy that while you can, because I have a plan to eventually just do one single high redeem, and it'll be a roulette of sounds that say hello. So enjoy that. Enjoy this while you can before the changes come. I have too many redeems. I have too many channel point redeems. You know.
Docking successful. Commence power deck. It's good to have you with us,
Hello
Commander.
A wizard is
Airport
never
services. Is there a problem? Hold up, hold up. That seemed like
Nor is he
drama.
early. He arrives precisely when he means to.
Is there a problem here,
Barbie.
officer?
Hi, Barbie.
Hello there.
Vanessa, don't make me turn these off. Don't make me put on a don't make me put on a limit. You cannot jump into it, and super cruising to it means that it won't load the system. A jump is a loading screen.
Hi,
Oh,
Barbie.
but I like selected the correct high for the occasion. I know, but I just have too many channel point redeems. What else do I have to get rid of? If you want different highs, then what should we get rid of? I just feel like I've got too many. I feel like there's too many, you know? Okay, let's see. Let's check out the mission board. Shipyard. Rebuilt ships? What does that mean? Your girl does not have that kind of money. She's trying to get just a little bit of 305. Why did it go down? Why did my arcs go backward? Wasn't it at like 315 or something? That's suspicious. That's suspicious. Anyways, okay, mission board. Let's see. What can we do that won't make me come back here? Go. Career job. Why high threat? Why a high threat? Why a threat level 5? Okay, here's a question. If it's a threat level 5, but I don't have anything on my ship, do you think they're still gonna try and attack me? Random treat for Dior instead of the 3 options. Well, no, because they're 3 options because they're very different types of treats. There will be pirates, guaranteed. It's a threat level 5. Threat level, they might. Only 36,000, no, that's not worth that. That is not worth that. Career job. Which is, I think, what I need to do, right, is courier, but, like, I just need it to not be a threat level 4 is all. But, like, what if they just see a little Dorito flying through space and decided not to attack me? What if they were like, you know, that's a cute little Dorito. Maybe we don't attack you. Is there any likelihood at all in any of these scenarios that could be true, that could happen? I don't want to return, thank you. I'm not trying to return. I'm just trying to make some money and leave. Oh. Commercial samples. We need you to find. No, thank you. Your job. Why do I feel like I made so much more money before during doing some courier jobs? Thank you for booping the snoot. The green ones are safe. They'll have a big Dorito. No! Cute little Dorito might be worth launching though. No! Dang it. Fine, okay, we'll just do... I don't even know if it's the right direction. Which one? This one is green. That one's green. McQuay Vision in Gabaguri system. Am I in the system right now? Let me look that up on the website. Do I have it up still? In my 8 billion tabs. Do I have it up still? Canva. There she is. Nope, that is just the wiki about arcs. Okay. Okay, so I don't need. It's not a commodity. It's the galaxy, maybe? No, this is Gaberguri. They were really like, girl, what are you even spelling? Not Gaberguri. I want to. We're going McQuay Vision. Why am I looking this up over here? I don't know that that's gonna. Okay, let's see. Let's come back over here. You're gonna become a flaming hot Dorito if people keep trying to launch you in an angry sense. This is true. this is true. Oh, it's your camera. He's a sleepy little croissant. A sleepy little croissant. Alright, let me see. Let me go look this up. Let me go look up where McQuay Vision is compared to where I want to be going. Okay, so.
Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty.
A whole 12 months, Hurricane! Thank you so much! Thank you, thank you, thank you! I can't believe it's been a whole year. That seems wild. That seems absolutely wild. If you'd like to tell me what color you would like, we're getting low on colors. But if you want a random color, just let me know for your star. Thank you so much for the sub. Thank you, thank you. Wow. Whole year. Blue, if you have one. I think I have like a really pale, like icy blue. Got this like super pale icy blue situation happening. All the other blues have been got. We're kind of down to like, we've got some reds left, we've got some golds left, some greens, some silvers, a brown. Icy blue is good, perfect. Thank you so much. How you doing, Hurricane? How's your week been? Okay, let's see. Oh, only 9 jumps to get to Joe, though. Joe. Alright, Gabagool is where we're going. Potentially. Oh, that's kind of not the same direct, but it doesn't seem that far away. Like, it doesn't seem too terribly far away. Alright, we'll take it. We'll take that one mission. I think we can make this work. I think we can make this work. We'll go there, and then we'll jump over to... I'm gonna need your reminder on where we're going, chat. I'm gonna... Hi, Grumpy Monk! Thank you for collecting your daily books and booping the snoot. My co-pilot, as you can see, is sleeping. Okay, let's see. Should I try and get back into combat, y'all? Is that a thing that I should do? Should I attempt combat again? Alright, let's go here, accept mission. And then I don't need to collect anything, right? Because... only 100? No, we're not. We're gonna wait to sell it because that's not very much money. And it's always nice to get like a full...
Are you ready for it?
I could take a nap right now. I love a nap. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Thank you for the hype train. Thank you. Thank you.
Did you sell your exploration data?
Well, I
Cheer
just
100.
looked. And it's only 100,000 credits. And I like saving up until it's a big amount because then it feels like cool. So I'm gonna wait. All right, let's launch. Let us hype train. And then also drop off the stuff and then go to... I'm gonna need a reminder of where we're going. Once we... After we auto launch. Get out of here. If you die, it is lost though. But this is an easy one. This is an easy courier mission. Mission? This is an easy courier mission.
Disengage from landing pad. Exit station.
But I also did not know that if I die, it's lost. So that is good to know. That is good to know. I'm starting to get a little worried about where you're taking me. Getting a little worried. Erica, there's your star. Thank you for the 12 months. Thank you, thank you. Been an honor and a privilege getting to know you over the last year. Selling 100 million exploration data is nice, but you need to stay alive till you can sell it. Well, I mean, like, I haven't even gotten that much. The most... Who's scanning me? Why are you scanning me? Why are you scanning me? Guy? Whoa, look at that planet. Let's not go down, though. Let's not go down there. Just a little. The most I've gotten was like 1 million. Because I didn't realize that you could sell... I didn't realize there was a point to honking. I just thought it was fun. I just thought it was for fun. Where are we going? Okay, we need to go... Did I not select the route over here? Isn't McSomething? Gaba Gurney? Gaba... Yeah, there we go. That's what I want to do. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Next jump! Look at that, one single jump! The upgrade to the friendship drive is very much good call, y'all. Am I about to run into this thing? Let's not run into that thing, yeah? Let's maybe... They're gonna get mad at me. They're not gonna let me land here again if I do. Do I have to go around this planet? I think I do. Okay. Whee! Am I moving at all? Boost. Whee! The little rattling sounds kind of crack me up. I'm very... Okay, there it is. Right. Found it. What is happening? Why do I feel like I'm stuck? What do I feel like I'm sandwiched? Speeding! My ship is literally yelling at me that I'm speeding. Hopefully it's not. Spacefall's real. No, I'm actually not moving, I don't think. Station target obscured.
Station perimeter. We hope to see you again, Commander.
Oh, now I'm away from the station. Okay, that took forever, I feel like. Bye, guys. Going to Super Cruise? I don't know how to go into Super Cruise Assist if I don't have something to let me Super Cruise too. Nope, we're on the route already. You can set a keybind for Super Cruise. Died with 500 million data. Oh, that would be rough. That would be rough. Thank you for the level and hype train. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a separate button for Super Cruise as opposed to jumping. Options, controls, ship controls, flight thrust? No. Miscellaneous? Toggle flight assist, Super Cruise, friendship drive. Super Cruise?
Frameshift drive charging.
Did I do it? Did I do it? Did I do it? Is that what I was looking for?
3, 2, 1.
There we go. This is so much better. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Huzzah. Okay, much better. Kapaguri!
Frameshift drive.
Friendship drive! Friendship drive! We're in an ad. We're in an ad break right now. I'm gonna do this. I'll do this mission. And then we will plot the route to something orbital. Somewhere orbital. I remember, I think it starts with an H? Alpha Centauri, thank you. I've got my baby Yoda to assist me on this journey. I've got my pilot taking a nap. Or the long journey ahead. Okay. So now we must go find McQuay Vision is where we're going. Honk. Wah. Okay, maybe we scoopy scoop, I think. Can I scoopy scoop here? I was not paying attention. I sure can. Fuel scooping. Fast. I want to go fast. I want to get fast. Get fuel fast. Alright, good enough.
Fuel tank disengaged.
There we go. If you're adventurous, you can go for New Hutton Orbital. It's in Dabi Major. I am not feeling predicted. The concern that I have is that I'll have enough time to actually get there. Fun fact, Hutton Orbital is the home base of the players group known as the Hutton Truckers. What do they truck? What do they cart across the galaxy? I like that this one was much closer than the other one, the place that we went to. That is nice, I gotta say. New Hutton Orbital. See, I don't think I'm up for the New Hutton Orbital because the original Hutton Orbital is already sounding a little bit ominous based on things I have been reading in chat. So, I don't know. I don't know if that would be even more ominous. They're a transportation specialized player group. Oh. What do they transport? Do they transport stuff or people, or like do they just have like really big super cruisy thingies and then take people places? Anything. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Look at that tiny little sun. She's so cute. The co-pilot is grooming himself to prepare for our journey. Welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss anything except me navigating us to finish this mission. And then the co-pilot has woken up. Co-pilot has woken up and is grooming himself in preparation of this journey. Hi, handsome boy. Okay, let's go to there.
Docking request granted.
And voila. I did unlock the Iron Teeth faction! Yeah, you did, Aromia. Yeah, you did, Aromia. Whoa. They also love to fly to their station the whole 1.5-hour trip. Interesting. Hutton always makes me think of the Hutts in Star Wars. You can talk. I used to be a member of the Truckers as well. Interesting. Thank you for the lurk, Aromia. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy. I forgot what it's called, but the beaver game where you terraform and you build cities. Terraform something?
Landing gear deployed.
Bum, 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 bum. Timberborn, thank you. Thank you, Zabadian. I appreciate you.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Okay, let's see. Services. McQuay Vision. Mission board. Mission board. Completed missions. Get my little bit of money. Boop. Gorgeous. Hi, English gent. Welcome back. How you doing? Don't make my mistake. First time I went to Hutton Orbital, I was in my large, long-range Anaconda. Is that a bad? Why is that bad? I've done everything except real PvP and Thargoid Interceptor combat. I've done 2 trips in Hutton in a stock. What are these things bad? I don't understand. Are these things bad things? I don't. Is this gonna be bad? Great. I'm just kind of looking to see if maybe there's anything along the way. 30,000, but that's probably level 4. Yeah. All right, there is not. Okay, so we are going to auto launch. We're going to galaxy map, and we're going to Alpha
Landing gear retracted.
Centauri.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Back. Y'all have me nervous. Y'all have me kind of really nervous about this right now. I'm not gonna lie. Am I gonna... Is this gonna be bad? Why am I talking in a southern accent? I don't know, but to let you know how serious it is that I am nervous, alright? Y'all are making me nervous that this is gonna be bad. Alright? I don't understand. Jump. I'm not in the thing. Jump. Alright. We're gonna go back to listening to soundtracks of star-themed, space travel-themed music, I think. Did I honk when I got here? It's too late now. It's too late now. It was bad as it was a long way and only has a small and medium-sized pads. I looked at it and it jumped away. Oh no. Ship can easily make it without a half a tank. Trust a neurospicy fuel rag knows their ships. I do trust, I do, but also there's just something about the way y'all have been talking about it that makes me just a little bit nervous. Bibambu! We're in Bibambu! Okay. Let's do this. Let's go. I forgot to look and see what kind of star this was. Let's see if I can experiment. I can fuel scoop. Fast. We go fast. We go fast. Did I honk? I don't remember if I honked. Huzzah! Alright, but now it's east away. Alright. Let's go there. And 41%, let's jump. L star, KGB foam. Oh, I cannot get gas there. Alright. When you get to Alpha Centauri, make sure that your tank is at least half full. I'll tell you if you don't have enough. Okay. 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 Whee! I know it means the sun's dying, but the color makes me happy, alright? Color makes me happy. Wah. Alright. Oh, that's real close. That's nice.
Frameshift drive charging.
What? Oh god! Wait! Wait! Abort! 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 I'm too hot! I'm too hot!
Charging.
I'm way too hot! Okay. I got closer to the sun than I anticipated, so that was my bad. Oh gosh. Okay, well, we're still at... I'm only at 64%. It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. Wah. Honk.
System scan.
Alright, can I collect from this one though? I was not paying attention, but it seems like no. Seems like no, I cannot. Okay. Alaruri? You're not too hot, you wouldn't be overheating. Does the friendship drive over, wait, let me test. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Okay, so it does heat it up a little bit when I hit the, so it only heats up when it's charging? Is that correct? Am I understanding this correctly? But once I actually jump, I'm fine. Is that right? Am I understanding the mechanic properly? Engage. Oh, I forgot to check what kind of star it was. Y'all, I gotta get better at that. Okay, fuel scoop it is. I guess we should probably chill out. I guess we should just chill out here for now. And honk.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Yes, I'm aware. Thank you. Let's go up and away for a little bit. Cool down.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Great, but I'm gonna need you to not disengage because I do need more fuel, so... I just need to cool down a little bit.
Fuel scooping.
Not gravity well, not gravity well, not gravity well. No, thank you. Rude as heck, my guy.
Disengaged.
Okay, maybe I should slow down. First time ever. You heard it here first, folks. Maybe I should slow down.
Fuel scooping.
Scooby, Scooby. Scooby, Scooby.
Fuel scooping complete.
Okay, great. Gorgeous.
Temperature.
I know. We're going. We're going. Dorito. Thank you. Thank you, overheating. Okay. Your ship will overheat when too close to hot stars or when charging close to KGB foam stars. Brown dwarfs are often very cool. You'll start to go overheat at 80, but not really suffer damage until you've been hotter for longer. Okay. Start to get damage when the temperature is 100% or higher.
Frameshift.
Higher above 100%, the faster the damage will be gained. Okay. But the friendship drive does heat up your ship a little bit. So if I was already at like 97% and then I hit friendship drive, then that would potentially push me over 100 and then damage, right? Am I getting this mechanic correct? Whee! Fuck, I forgot to see what kind of star it was. Okay, someday. Yes? Okay, great. Perfect. I'm learning. I'm learning. One of these days I will remember to look at the info. But you wouldn't be overly hot for very long. True. Heat can be scary, but it won't kill you. Well, but have you seen the fact that I am incredibly pale? I think it might. I think it might. Too close, too close, too close, too close, too close, too close. I don't want to be in gravity. Thank you. Whee! 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 Too close, too close, too close. Whee!
Fuel scooping.
Whee! Okay, now where am I going? Somewhere behind me, huh? I'm afraid I'm gonna like bop into the sun right now. All right. Did I honk? I don't remember. I've jumped at times with a temperature of 110. Holy moly.
Frameshift drive charging.
Heat can kill you in time, but it just takes time. The damage would be minimal if you were at 200% heat. That's a different matter. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Chat is hot. Chat's so hot right now. It's very sunny outside today. It was very overcast and gray, and it rained for like a few seconds yesterday, which was really lovely. If anybody's new here, I'm a big fan of rain. I'm from the Pacific Northwest originally, and I live in Southern California now, and I miss rain. And so when it rained for like 2 seconds yesterday, I was like, that's nice. Once again, I have forgotten to look at the... Oh, it doesn't matter. We're scooping. We're a scooping machine. Scooping fiend. Well, I kind of would like a little bit more fuel before we disengage, if we could. Just a little bit. Just the last little bit of fuel, please. Go, 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 gorgeous.
Frameshift drive charging.
Did I honk? I'm gonna do it now. Is that where I'm going? Wait. Did I just surpass where I need to be going? I sure did. You come to Scotland? I love Scotland. I've been once. I thought it was very beautiful. It was cold, but I loved it. Managed to be at 1,000% heat and didn't die from it. Died from some other problem. What killed you? Jelly, what killed you? I thought Scotland was beautiful. I would love to go back. I absolutely would love to go back. As a long-range explorer, overheating is an issue for me at times. Dang. To avoid a boring zero-speed fuel scoop, I use a scanner to get the basic planet details from the Discovery scanner. Okay. Fuel scooping. The solar flares look really cool, I gotta say. Oh, temperature is getting hot. I wasn't even paying attention. Alright, and away we go! Overheating will kill your modules, and that will kill you. Well... Okay. That's good to know. Exploration ships I try to build to be very cold. Oh yeah, that's nice. I do the... Are we not? Nope, I missed it. The timing was off. I remembered to look, but not until after it was already gone. So, you know, progress, question mark? Progress? I do the same. At the present, I supercruise with a heat of 16%. That sounds so cozy. I just imagine having some hot cocoa in my spaceship. A nice little blanket. Oh my gosh, we're already at Alpha Centauri. That was so much faster than I expected, you guys. Okay, that was like so much faster than I expected. Jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
And I have full fuel. Goids killed me? No! Did you try to present them with a gift to befriend them? I also do the full spectrum scanner while standing still to scoop. Oh, Mandalay runs about 16% and had a dolphin. Is a dolphin a type of ship? Figuring out dedicated builds is half the fun. Well, yeah. I find unengineered Caspian at the moment. Ooh. What does unengineered mean? Yeah, I gave them lots of gifts. All my shards! Not the shards ammo. Hello. Doo-doo-doo. I can't tell if this is my in-game music or if this is the Interstellar music. Okay. So now, Hutton Orbital Truckers Cooperative, Alpha Centauri System, Cooperative Extraction. Okay, let's do a little honk honk. Okay, so now the map. Wow, Alpha Centauri has 3 suns? I didn't. Look, it's blue. Eden? Oh, cute. Wait, where am I going? Alpha Centauri has 3 stars IRL. I didn't ask Felicity to upgrade my FSD and other engineers to upgrade my other modules. Oh, interesting. Dolphin is a small ship indeed. Okay, I remember ripping everything out that I could to maximize jump range. If I don't need it to breathe or jump, out it goes. What is a shield generation good? Shield generator good for anyways. Alpha Centauri A and B and then Proxima Centauri. Okay, okay. So now where do I go? Hi, honey bunny. You come to see where we've landed? What if you sat right here instead of walking closer to the monitor and potentially pushing it off the desk again? Thoughts? Thoughts on this course of action rather than that course of action? Do you accept my proposal? Kind of. He's like, well, I'll just go back that way. Alright, cozy boy. Thank you for coming and checking out our handiwork. Bottom Star has a station next to it, so I want to go to the Bottom Star station. That's where I'm going. I don't know why, but I'm nervous. I think maybe because the last time I followed directions, it was Greedo saying, go to Jefferson's lighthouse or wherever, to whatever lighthouse that ended up being a neutron star. And so now, I don't know, I'm kind of scared maybe I'm gonna be attacked. I don't know. I don't know. Where am I going? Cutting orbital. Okay, it's not gonna let me super boost. Just fly full speed? Not an assist. Oh, assist is slower. Okay. Boost. Whee! 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 Super cool drive, overdrive thingy. Whee! Okay, 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 I'm stopping. I'm stopping. I just wanted to get there a little faster. Was that a bad idea? Okay, I stopped. Okay, I stopped. This is my problem. Thank you for the biddies. Did it play the sound alert for that?
Stop cheer 100.
There it is. There it is. My own stream was really trying to sabotage me by not playing that. Assist flies at 75% speed. Okay, that's good to know. Don't boost. Boost costs loads of fuel. You don't have the fuel to boost there? Listen. Why give me the power to super cool boost thingy? Super cool overdrive. If I'm not allowed to use it. I want to go fast. You started with a fuel tank and now you're... Do I stop? Okay, hold on. Do I go back and get fuel? Because I'm still at like 2/3 tank. Keep going. Fuel rats won't like it if you call them. Why won't fuel rats like it if I call them there? Do they have beef with... You can make it as long as you don't boost. You got enough for normal flight. Okay. Okay. But hey, it took quite a few days off of the travel, so... Can we pretend that was a calculated risk? Can we pretend that 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 was a calculated risk that I took to get us there faster? I have not thrown away my shot. It means that they need to fly there, and if you are completely empty, they will only have 5 minutes to get to you. It took a few hundred off. It took a few hundred LS off. Almost nothing. That seems like... But it was saying days, and now it's saying hours. Would you like to hear some good news? I would love to hear some good news, Rock Dodger. Yes, please. It seemed like it took a lot more off than that. Seems like a lot more. Speed goes up and so time goes down. Yes, I know, but it said 5 days. And now it says 3 hours. So I'm just saying, it feels like it took a lot of time. The further from stars you are, the faster your ship goes, and thus time goes down. Oh, because I'm farther away from the gravity. I went on a shopping spree in Elite, and now I have a bright pink Caspian Explorer. I'm so jealous. Oh my gosh, Rock Dodger, I'm so jealous. I want a pink ship. I want a bright pink ship. I want pink lights. I want plants. It was 5 days at slow speed. Okay, well, listen. Why? Okay, wait, so I don't understand this 5 minutes rule. What is the 5 minute rule with the fuel rats? Is it that when I call a fuel rat, they only have, like, it expires after 5 minutes? You can see your speed slowly getting fast. Oh, yeah, I sure can. Are you off to hunt to get your... I don't know, am I? Hi, Moon. I hear there's a new Zorgan person. Peterson, large ship. What is... Wait, what's that? Your life support has 5 minutes. My life support... I didn't think about the fact that running out of fuel would mean I would also then run out of the ability to breathe oxygen. And... survive. Alright, so some things are making a little more sense. Some things are starting to make a little bit of sense. Luckily, we've got this dramatic interstellar music to be with me on this knowledge, with this knowledge. Okay, I kind of forgot about that part. Great, okay, great, okay. Great. You know, No, you're elite dangerous. Hi, Big Cheese, how you doing? If you are without fuel, your life support has 5 minutes of emergency air. Okay. I don't understand why it's so hard for companies to let me use the name I prefer using. That is rude as hell. I've had worst... Okay, now this is getting real ominous. For me personally, it's been worse with the people I rent from. They keep calling me by my legal name, and I'm like, no, I would use my preferred name, thank you. Consequences. Well, we don't love those. Hi, Kayla, how are you? It's so good to see you. No, yeah, kind of scared to hear a character run out of oxygen. I think I want to hear that. I don't think I want to hear that. And the D-rated life support has 7.5 minutes of air, which goes up to 25 minutes of air for the A-rated life support. So are you guys saying 5 minutes because that's what my ship capability is? Or as worst case scenario? Your life support will have 5 minutes, so the best thing to do is copy your location and your approximate distance from the station, log out to main menu and summon the fuel rats. When the rats are in the vicinity, they will message you to log back in and will form a wing with you so they can home in on your location. What does it mean to form a wing with me? Getting the materials to synth life support is very useful. I'm good, how are you? I am good, except for learning that I could have potentially done something very bad in this game. I could have killed myself in this game. When you are completely without fuel, if you didn't upgrade, it's 5 minutes. I don't know if I upgraded. I don't think I did. Are you playing on... I'm playing on solo. A wing is a way to fly together. Okay. Yeah, I'm currently playing in solo. We're in Alpha Centauri, and I am... Wow, 1,000... Over 1,000 C, whatever that means. That seems fast. That seems real fast. You form a team! Cute! My entire state is under a state of... Due to wildfires, no! Oh, that's terrifying. But it's only April. Oh no, I hope you're safe. I hope you're okay. I hope they're not getting close to you, Kayla. C equals light speed. Kayla with its 65 stream streak. That's so many streams. That's so many streams. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you. Air supply depends on the size of the life support module. Bigger modules give more air. If you go to the right panel, then along to inventory. Did I just do something? Did I just... do something? Okay. Walking computer. Belong to inventory. Down to synthesis. Cargo refinery, materials, encoded materials synthesis. Scroll and that pop up to life support. I don't have anything for that. I don't have anything for that. 2 iron and 1 nickel will refill your life source. Like in E equals MC squared. Oh, okay. This is 1,000 times faster than the speed of light. Wow, I'm so fast. E equals speed of light in a vacuum, but if you have a Dyson or a shark, it's faster. How fast is a Dyson? I have a shark. I'm on standby in case I need to deploy to assist local units with mutual aid to get them under control. Dang. Well, stay safe, Kayla. Stay safe. She doesn't... Yeah, I don't have mats. What's a mat? You don't have... Oh, material. Okay. The maximum sewer speed is 2001. Do you know why? A space odyssey? Because of a space odyssey? Very, very bad vacuum joke. I'll go... No, you're good. You're good. But I do actually have a shark, so... What's chaff? What is chaff? That's a snag. I'm an active miner, so hoovering up all kinds of stuff all the time. I have not learned how to mine yet. That is on the list of things to do. That is definitely on the list of things to do, but I have not yet learned how to mine. Yo, we met the bits goal. Thank you for meeting the bits goal. Thank you for smashing that daily bits goal, y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only did a couple missions and some exploration. Yeah, I've really not done a lot. I feel like I've very much not done much at all. Cash with a 3-stream streak! Welcome in, how you doing? Where do I find my spacesuit? Do I have a mod available to give Cash Armadillo a shout out? Please and thank you. That's normal for FSD. SCO can get some ships to 6K. Defenses module like flares and fighter jets. Y'all go follow the wonderful, lovely Cash the Armadillo. Currently playing Ape Escaped, pumped and primed. I have not gotten to watch your clip yet where you got beat up. I saw it in there, but I have not had a chance to watch it yet. Does a lot of cool retro games. Is a wonderful human, wonderful streamer. Still thinking of the Throbber. Listen, Vanessa, I did add a emote of a loading circle to my Etsy cart. I just haven't bought it yet. I might wait until my next paycheck. It disrupts targeting of enemy weapons. Just a minor skill issue. Just a minor skill issue. Defensive utility, not module. The issue with the Interstellar playlist I am learning, the Interstellar soundtrack I'm learning, is that it goes from incredibly low to incredibly loud. This game doesn't have a learning curve. It's more of a cliff. It sure is. It sure is. Turn that back down. Yeah, I had to turn it up because it was so low before. It was all bad. I'm upset I got beat up by a monkey and a robot monkey and a little girl. Some days be like that. Chillin', just listening. Hi, Foam Spray. How you doing? Welcome in. listening, and out of that conversation I heard the question, what is chaff? And that, I know what it is. Chaff is a countermeasure released by fighter jets to dodge active/semi-active guided radar missiles, different from flares that are heat signature seekers. Cool. Loving the interstellar soundtrack. I have started doing, so we did the Star Trek Wrath of Khan soundtrack, and then last week we did some Star Wars music while we were playing this game, and I was like, why not do Interstellar today? But the issue is it has such a range of being incredibly quiet and then getting incredibly loud. I'm learning. Interstellar had high dynamic range and volume, for sure. It did for sure. So just okay, so that's chaff IRL. Is it the same thing in this game? Does anybody know? Is that also what chaff is in this game? Yeah, there's a lot to this game. Yes? Cool! Oh, that's neat. Sebastian got really excited. Yes! Someone's like, yes! So excited! See, and now it's back to being so quiet that, like, you can't hear it. Frickin' Interstellar. This this could have been a poor choice of music. What you doing, co-pilot? I use chaff more for the fireworks. What do you mean fireworks? Actual fireworks? IRL chaff is generally bits of metal and aluminium to reflect the radar. Okay, okay. Interesting. Looks like fireworks in the game. That's cool as heck. Is it because... Because you're releasing it, and then does it go into something, and then it goes... Is that why? Because it's getting missiles, right? So then the missiles go... And then it goes... Woo! But it's because it's space, you don't hear it. It goes... But you don't hear anything, because in space you wouldn't hear it, because sound waves don't travel like that in space. It releases like glitter! Oh, well now I want to do that. Well now, you just said the magic words. Now I want to now I would like to experience this. Although that would mean somebody would have to be attacking me, so maybe I don't. Maybe I in fact don't want that. maybe I need to reel it back in and say no thank you. My sleepy little co-pilot. You can activate your Super Cruise Assist, but keep your throttle at maximum. But won't it slow me down? You'll see many NPCs use it to break your target lock. Oh. You don't need to be attacked to activate chaff? Alexander's chilling as the spaceship flies. It's like real life. Just chilling. How you doing, Anisant? It's good to see ya. Nope, only if you slow down yourself. Oh, okay. Okay. Bum, da, da, bum, bum. No slow. I don't see it, but it just slowed me down. Did I do it wrong? Did I do the wrong thing? Assist will activate when you decrease speed. First use of chaff was by the British RAF during World War II, and it was codenamed Window and used to blind German radar so they couldn't see what was coming. Ooh, hoo, hoo, look at that. We love a history lesson. Thank you. And now throttle up. It won't let me throttle up. It's not letting me... Oop! No, when the super... It doesn't let me throttle up more. It just... It's sticking me at 1068. Like that? I like seeing how much time is left, though. Okay. Like that? Okay, great. Wait, so then when I get closer, it'll just automatically do the thing? Is that... Turn off Super Cruise Assist, you can go faster. I do like going faster, though. Why did I turn... Okay, why did I turn on the Super Cruise Assist now? Why was that the plan to do that now? When really near, point at target and it'll engage. Okay. When you turn to it, when you get closer, it'll activate. Okay, so that it'll just automatically do it. Well, it lets you not pay attention. It sure does, which is nice. Which is nice. Then I get to just sit here and chit-chat, talk about how much I want a pink spaceship. I do want to get another spaceship. I really like this one, my funky little Dorito, but I would like a new spaceship, and I want a pink one. I want a pink spaceship. Pink lights and plants on the inside, and a cat bed for Dior. Oh, I need to add, you guys, next week is Dior's birthday. I don't remember if it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm a terrible cat mom. I'm a horrible cat mom. Okay, next week. Next Tuesday, oh, on my Goth Tarot stream. Next Tuesday, the 28th, is Dior's birthday. So, be prepared for that. What's gonna happen? Well, next Tuesday will be a Goth Tarot stream, so I will be dressed like a goth girl, and I'll be reading tarot. And then, I don't know, next Tooth Day, exactly. Was he named after the fancy brand, or Dior has a different meaning? No, he is named after Christian Dior, but it was unintentional. I didn't plan on naming him Dior. I wanted a Bengal cat, and I wanted to name her either Nefertiti or Nefertari because A, I love ancient Egyptian history and mythology, and B, I was gonna figure out whether if she was a sassy Bengal cat, she was gonna be Nefertiti, and if she was a sweet Bengal cat, she was gonna be Nefertari. But that didn't happen. I adopted him, and he's a little piece of my soul in another little body, and I couldn't figure out what to name him because I was so set on the other thing, right? And so he got super sick, and when I took him to the vet, they're like, what's his name? I was like, Dior. It just popped out. But Christian Dior is one of my favorite designers. I really love a lot of Christian Dior's designs, and I did go to the Dior Museum in Paris when I was there a couple years ago for the Eras tour. So, and I also sew. I also make clothes and stuff too. So it's kind of not surprising, and yet I did not originally plan on naming him that. Would you like another Cobra Mark III? I mean, no, because I already have one. I would like something cute. Explain Dior. Maybe the brand is named after the cat. Yeah, maybe the brand is named after. They saw that cat and that was like, that's a good looking cat. We're gonna rename our entire billion-dollar brand. Yes? What were you looking at? Were there birds out there? Oh, look at him looking into the... Thanks for the explanation. Yeah. You're welcome, Bum Spray. Cobra Mark V. That would be cool. I love the... So, in Hello It's Colo's channel, she has an ! Explain command, which allows you, if you're not sure of the context of anything in stream, you can like type in like explain, like you could do explain Dior, and it would explain the story of how Dior was named. I think that's so cool. I have no idea what tech wizardry they have done to create such a thing. But I think it's really freaking cool. Is a Cobra Mark V already without arcs? It is? Long ago? Interesting. Interesting. This is so far away. Okay, so do the fuel rats get mad about coming here because it's just so far away? And it takes 85 years to get here? That's the whole reason? So wait, okay, wait. So going back to this whole you only have 5 minutes to live. right? So say I ran out of fuel. I have 5 minutes to live. Y'all said to log out. I call the fuel rats, log out or something. When I log back in, is that when my 5 minutes starts? No, they love it. Not as long as you still have fuel. Wait, what? Like, when does that 5 minutes, if I log out and log back in, does the 5 minutes start then? Or does the 5 minutes keep going while I'm logged out? Unless you already spent, okay, so it just, whatever point you log out, the timer starts there. You start with whatever timer was left when you logged out, okay. It starts when you run out of fuel and continues when you log in, okay. Okay, so it doesn't, I guess the better question, the more clear question would have been, does the timer keep running when you log out, is what I was trying to ask. Okay, alright, interesting. So that's why I would have to log out, and then once people got there. How would I know when they're there, though? They'll tell you, Discord? Okay. Better to watch the fuel and log out before you're totally out of fuel. Yeah, well, yeah, but... Oh, I mean, I guess it would get so that they have more time to get there. I mean, I have over half a tank, I'm fine. Or in-game friend requests. I think I have 2 in-game friends so far. Zabadian being one of them. Have I played with friends yet? No. Kind of nervous. Kind of nervous to do that. I can't explain it. But I am afraid that I'm gonna crash and destroy somebody's ship or something. That something's gonna happen. I'm gonna like run into Zabadian's ship and it's gonna break. And then I'll feel really bad. Fuel rats don't use Discord. They use IRC. What's IRC? Super Cruise fuel is the thin line above the fuel line. Oh. Well, that's got way more. That's got like 3/4 of a tank. So that's fine. IRC is an older version. Oh, interesting. So I definitely don't have IRC. That is a much smaller tank. The Super Cruise one? Are they not the same tank? IRC is ancient internet text chat. Oh. The olden days. Like Twitch chat is based on IRC protocol as far as I know. Oh, interesting. Don't worry, they will keep in contact somehow. IRC is from the ye olden days of the internet. Generally just group text chat. Interesting. Okay. I mean, I kind of like that. I like... Something about getting on voice chat with strangers stresses me out. And it probably is because of that one time when I was playing Overwatch with a couple friends, but then we obviously had a couple random people on our team because we didn't have 6 people. And we were playing a game and it was really intense and we won. And I was like, woo! After we won. And then all of a sudden I heard laughing coming out of my controller because it was on PlayStation 5 and the speaker is on the controller. And all of a sudden I heard like laughing. And then in the text chatty thingy, somebody was like, somebody's excited. I was like, no, stop it. And then I muted everything and freaked out and texted my friend. I was like, oh my god, blah, blah, blah. What was that? Whose random voice came out of my controller? I'm scared. I'm scared. So that's how I handle voice chat with people I don't know. I panic. You don't need to activate voice chat with rats? Okay. Muted everything in Overwatch forever since that day. Yeah. Yep, it's true. It's true. And I haven't played Overwatch in probably like a year. It's probably been at least a year since I played Overwatch. But I have Dior on here twice. Well, 3 times technically. Anyway, sorry. Yeah, I haven't played Overwatch in probably like a year at this point. Maybe 9 months, maybe 7 months. I don't know. Been a very long time. But yes, I muted everything. Might play it again, but I have games I want to play before that. Yeah, that's fair. Never talked via Elite. I used to be mute. Oh. Huh. But there is like an in-game comms, right? There is in-game comms if you are so inclined. Is that correct? Yep. Okay. It's good to know. This is good to know. Yeah. Yep. Oh, it's not gonna let me flip. Lizard! Lizard. Lizard. They call me Lizard. They call me Lizard. That's my name. That's my name. That's my name. That's my name. They call me Lizard. And a lizard. Thank you for the lizards! Thank you for the lizard. Bow. Do you want to try what out? Chatting on it? No, absolutely not. With in the game? No, I'm scared. No, I'm scared. I don't talk top left panel. No, I'm scared. Oh, pending friend request. Look at that. I now have like 2 friends. 3 friends? I'm still salty about this message from the Dweller saying, "Don't make me wait." Boy, you're gonna be waiting for a long time, okay? You're gonna be waiting for a real long time, boy. Dweller. Person. Girl, I don't know what you are. Don't make me wait. Well, you're gonna be waiting for a long time now. Well, you're gonna try and tell me what to do. Try and tell me what to do. I'm not gonna do it. Thank you. Anyways, I should probably just delete that message. But, you know. You know. Why can't I just jump there? Why can't it seem so far away? Why can't I just jump there? Is it because it doesn't have its own little sun over there? Like, I don't understand. Because it's one system? Ugh. R, it's a pirate! How dare you, Rock Dodger? How dare you? Oop, wrong way. One pending request. Z-Soul? Who is Z-Soul? Speak up, who is Z-Soul? Do I know you? The Dweller is an in-game engineer who does power distributors and pulse laser upgrades. Is that important? Because I don't like his attitude. Me? Okay. Right. I'll allow it. Oop.
Toss a coin to your witcher.
Wiki with the Prime sub! Thank you for your Prime sub. You only get one of those. That's so kind. Thank you so much. Do you have... Okay, I'm running low on colors, but do you have a favorite color? For anyone who's new here, I make a little origami star for every subscription I get. I try and do them based on your favorite color, but we're running low on colors. The Dweller will be important later. Okay. But we got some greens, we got some golds, we got brown, we got red, we got maroon. We got like a little icy green or an icy blue. I might have used the last. Nope, we've got like one more icy blue left. We got silver. Black like my soul. Unfortunately, I don't have black. Next closest color would be either like this dark maroony red or brown. Best I can do. Best I can do. Silver, you got it. We can do silver. Thank you so much for your Prime sub. Enjoy your ad-free view and enjoy your emotes. Especially the Dior shaking his butt at me because he does that a lot. He likes to just put his his booty hole up on camera, because cats be cattin'. Cats be cattin'. I will say at one point, my friend that I play Phasmophobia with, we used to do public lobbies for a while until they got annoying, and then now we just play the two of us, or play with people we know. But even then, I just like, I don't know. Public lobby, I yip yap all the live long day here, but put me in a public lobby and I'm like, yep, exactly, Wicked, exactly. Bro claiming the computer as his, I mean, basically, yeah. Basically, yeah. You're actually going to, yeah, I am. Is that bad? There's your star. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Dawn. Welcome in. How you doing? It's good to see you. Look at those stars. Look at those stars. Yeah, we sure are going to Hutton. Is this, why should I not go to Hutton? But am I going to be stuck there? Am I going to be able to leave? I'm fantastic doing Dawn things. Love it. I love to hear that. You can jump away from there easily. Okay, great. Usually need to tell new players they get a free anaconda to get them to fly to Hutton. What's so wrong? Why don't people, is it just because it takes a long time to go to? Why don't people like to go to, what are you leaving me? What are you leading me to? Leaving is easy. Refuel on the pad and jump to the next system. Okay, great. Gorgeous. It's your gameplay. How you want, but like, I don't know. I just feel like having to trick people to go there, having to have like all of these stipulations. There's a part of me that's like, I feel like something is gonna happen, and that you're like, no, nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna happen, just to see my reaction when I get there. Like when Greedo told me to go to Jefferson's Lighthouse and it was a neutron star and I didn't know that, and then I had to learn firsthand what a neutron star was. Beautiful and scary. Hi, Mr. Validi. Welcome in. How you doing? Legend is that you get a free Python there. What is with all... Okay. If I don't get a free ship out of this, all of this, I'm gonna be so mad at all of you. I'm gonna be so mad at all of you if I don't actually get a free ship out of this. Not bad at all. Nothing happens. LOL. I'm okay. Okay. Listen, I feel like an ad break is starting in 45 seconds. This says it's gonna be like 33 minutes. So when this ad break goes, I'm just gonna leave the screen up, but I'm gonna run and use the restroom. I'll leave this up, but I'm gonna run and use the restroom. Because I feel like I'm gonna need to be prepared for whatever is coming here. And I'm kind of scared there's gonna be a jump scare of some sort. I don't know. I don't know. Certain people used to try and trick players into going to get a free anaconda. Of course, my anaconda couldn't land anyways. Rude as heck. Used to be the longest flight, not anymore, but new players got scared of the time it takes. Fair. This is taking quite a while. This is true. Zebadian did not say that I would get a free ship. This is true. Been enjoying your gameplay, lurking. Nice stream. Thank you so much. Thank you. Appreciate that. That's so kind of you to say. And okay-ish. Cobra Mark 5 minor ship costs about 3 million. I only have like 1.6 million credits. Dang it. I'm either gonna have to play offline or off stream to just make some money, or we're gonna have to spend a stream doing missions again. But I don't know if I want another Cobra, is the thing. I might want a different type of ship. Maybe. Is this ad break not gonna start? Any ship will be good as long as it's not an anaconda. What's wrong with the anaconda? All right. Ad breaks up. I'm gonna just leave the screen up so that you can see the that, and I'll be right back. I'm gonna go use the restroom. BRB. We are almost back from the ad break. I definitely thought the music that was just going, the Interstellar music, I thought that was the Arrival music in game, and I was like, wait, how do we get there already? How do we get there already? Nothing wrong with Anaconda, I just don't like it, and other ships are better. That's fair. Are Anaconda, are those like, what kind of a ship is that? Is that like a big one where you can transport other people? What would you use that ship for? Remember those signs at gas station restrooms? If you sprinkle while you tinkle, be a sweetie, wipe the seat. No, I don't think I don't know that I've ever seen that, actually. I've designed a nice starter miner in the shape of an adder ship for 500k. In the shape of an adder. What's an adder ship? Welcome back from the ads. Thank you for sitting through those ads. I appreciate you. Certainly not a good miner, but it's a nice starter miner ship. Cobra Mark III can be a better miner, probably. Dang. I used my Anaconda for exploration because it used to be the ship with the most module slots. Interesting. Okay. Oh my god, it's 2 million. That's almost 3 million light seconds. That's so many. An adder is a type of ship. Okay. Anaconda is a large multi-purpose ship. Does anything you want. Oh, well that's kind of nice. That's kind of nice. I think my issue if I got one is I would just be my Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't. My Anaconda don't want none. I feel like I just wouldn't be able to not sing that song. And, you know. Is it a problem per se? I'm not. I'm not. But it is a thing that would happen. The smaller ship than the Cobra Mark III, but a cute one to see. Listen, I do, you know, I'm all about the vibes and the aesthetic, so I do love a cute little ship situation. I was annoyed that what was the one that looked really cool, but it was primarily a fighter ship that we were looking at. Does anybody remember what kind of ship that was? That when I bought the Cobra. I will honestly be shocked if anybody remembers. I don't even remember. And this is so incredibly helpful and descriptive. Ship happens. It sure does. It sure does. I bet I could look it up. Pick in the Discord of your ship, Sebastian. Oh, it's so cute. It's a cute little guy. I don't know why, but it reminds me of like some cute little like Pokemon type situation or something. I can't explain why. Can't explain it, but that's where my head goes. That's first thought. I can't explain it, but it reminds me of a Pokemon. The ship designings in Elite are pretty cool, but the Doritos are outright iconic. That's the adder? Cute. Cute. Let me see if I can figure out what kind of ship it was that I was like, this one looks cool, but I should probably do the practical thing. Elite. But not a lead. Where is this? You gonna have pictures? You do have pictures. Was it an eagle? Eagle! I would like to see view ships. That's not a very good picture. Let's go to a different website. Was it a... Engine color pink! Well, that sparks joy. Well, that sparks joy. Someday. Wait! Xeno ally! Xeno ally! Xeno ally! What? I can't be friends! We can't be friends! What do you mean? I can be friends! How do I become a... How do I... Xeno ally reach the stars decal. And it's a alien hand high-fiving. Alien hand. It's an alien hand high-fiving human hand. They have considered peace. You all have said that they haven't. Look at that. That's like a little alien guy. And they're like, wait. Wait, those are so cute. How do I be? Okay, well, that's my new goal. I want to be no, I don't want to be a hunter. I want to be a friend. I want to be friends with the aliens. I gotta find a way to make this happen. Two-Face? Are you calling me Two-Face? And there's a handshake one? I kind of like the ones of they look like they're dancing, and then I like the one where the alien hand high fives the human hand. That one's fun too. Anyways, that's not why I came here. I came to look at ship types. I came to try and figure out ship types. Ship designs used to be cool until the ship they release next week. More images in the Discord? Okay. Hold on, I want to figure out what type of ship it was. I feel like it might have been the Eagle. Rebuild ships. Am I gonna get there in time? I have to end stream in 40 minutes so that I can get ready for work. Am I gonna get there in time? It wasn't a Prospector, it wasn't a Panther, but I feel like I would have wanted a Panther for the name alone, but I don't like the way it looks as much. I don't think it was a Mandalay Stellar. Although that one is pretty freaking cool. I will say that one does look really cool. I don't think it was that one. Was it a Corsair? Did I have enough money for that? Oh, maybe it's the Corsair. That one is cool as heck. That one looks cool as heck, but it seems like it's used... more for fighting. All I remember is that the ship that I really liked was more of a fighter type situation. So we went with the Cobra to be more practical, which kind of made me sad, but you know. It's probably for the best that the Funky Dorito night. Was it the Kestrel? I don't think it was the Kestrel. I think it might have been the Corsair. Although, the Caspian is very much giving Enterprise vibes a little bit. The front circle part of the Caspian is giving USS Enterprise. You know? Did they do that on purpose? Did they do that on purpose? Yeah, it was either a Mandalay or a Corsair, but I think it was probably a Corsair because Mandalays seem more expensive for some reason. You know? Come back. Being pals with the Thargoids is very difficult. Most of the time they will try to kill you on sight, but I will, listen, if anybody can figure it out, it's me. Alright? They're not insta-hostile now. I'm gonna figure it out. And we're gonna have a high five decal on my ship. Under the distance, you have a time of arrival, which is a good guide this far out. So it's gonna be an actual 21 minutes. That's pushing it. That is pushing it. When's the next time you're gonna play Elite? It will probably be next week on Wednesday. The next Elite Day will likely be next Wednesday because Saturday I think I'm gonna do some Hades 2. Saturday we'll probably start with guitar practice and then do Hades 2. And then Sunday is my first ever charity stream. And then next Tuesday, Wednesday we'll be back, and then I will be taking a week off of streaming. So I think the next time we play Elite will be Wednesday. Fighters at your price range would be Eagle or Viper. It didn't even show. Did it show an Eagle? Eagle. Oh, maybe it was the Eagle. Maybe it was the Eagle. Or wait, so what was the other thing you said? Viper. Let me look this up. No, it's definitely an Eagle. It must have been an Eagle. Eagle. It just looks so cool, you know? It just looks so cool. Nope.
You should turn a bit more to the station. Cheer 100.
Alexander isn't a combat pilot at all. That is correct. I bailed, for anyone who's new here, I bailed in the tutorial at combat because I was confused. I didn't understand where my actual little compass thingy was, and I now know what it is. I now know what it is. Didn't at the time. Combat stressed me out, so I bailed halfway through. I couldn't do it anymore and I bailed. I just got to see this one guy dogfight 3 Imperial authorities. Wild. 3 Imperials is quite easy. Okay, fancy pants. I've never been instant attacked by a Thargoid. Gorgeous. Yes! Charity stream on Sunday. Can raise money for Trans Lifeline. During the war, they were insta-hostile after the salvation weapon. Nobody is a combat pilot in this game with no engineers and a Cobra in their 7th day. It'll come in time. Will it though? Have you not heard about how I'm trying this whole thing of spreading peace throughout the galaxy? Thank you for the biddies, Vadian. Thank you for the biddies. Mandalay? Bay? Vector is slightly off. Even myself, if I hopped into a stock Cobra and tried to fight, I would probably get clapped. Was I even in a Cobra? I don't know. I was in the, whatever ship they give you to take you through training. That is, why am I still using this? Went all the way to Hutton Orbital. Hi! Commander John, welcome in. You want that free on a... The fact that this is a thing that everybody seems to know about. I was not promised a free ship, but now I kind of am sad that I'm not going to get one. I wasn't even promised one, and yet I'm sad. And yet I'm sad I'm not going to get one. Cobra 3 stock can do some high-res, mainly kill steal. That was a Sidey. Yeah, the Sidey was the first ship they give you when you're training. Nothing stock can do anything good, Jelly. Wait, what? Didn't say good. I said some high-res steal the police kills. It's a good meme. It's a good meme. Hi, Frank. Good to see you. How you doing? Who says you don't get one? It feels like... it seems like... Is there a reason you refuse to align with target? Well, because if I align with target destination, it's going to slow me down. Because I have Super Cruise Assist is on. And if I align with it, it's going to slow me down, and then it's going to take longer. And I only have 30 minutes before I have to end stream. I have 30 minutes to get to Hutton Orbital. And I'm very nervous about what we're going to find there. I genuinely... the way everybody talks about this, I'm genuinely nervous about what I'm going to see when I get there. Yeah. So, you know, that's why. That's why I don't... Why does it slow you down? I'm confused. Let's go back to No Man's Sky. Listen, Frank, I haven't gone back to No Man's Sky. The last time I played No Man's Sky, I was not streaming it. But I was exploring a planet, and I was going somewhere, and then I was doing something, and then I, like, left the planet, and immediately got caught in combat. And I got stressed, and I didn't know how to do it, and so I quit the game, and I have not gone back since, because I'm scared that when I open the game, I'm gonna be just plopped right back into that combat. So I've been too scared to go back to No Man's Sky. But I do like being able to explore the plants. I like the way that this pointer finger is so much lower than the middle finger. Anyways, yeah, I'm scared. But I like the planets. How much fuel have I used? Oh, a lot. I'm down to like, I've got like a third left. I've got a third of the Super Cruise fuel left. Permission needed. You shouldn't need permission to join the Discord. The link should have worked. Should only activate the Super Cruise Assist when your throttle needle is inside the blue region. As you're going full throttle, it should normally not activate. When you point directly to the target, it activates and moves throttle to blue. Yes. We have half left. Didn't that add their version of Pokemon to No Man's Sky? Yeah. They have like a lot of cool little beasties, and I want to learn how to befriend them. I want animal friends on every planet I go to. I hadn't gotten that far before I got caught in combat and stress quit the game. The thinner bar gets refueled by the thicker. Oh, okay. Yeah, and I'm like, oh, almost half tank. We're just like right above half a tank. I mean, you can battle now from... Yeah, I know, you can. Wait, the animal... Wait, what? Battle the animals? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. No. I don't want to fight them. I want to befriend them. Wow, this really does take 84 years. The temptation I have to boost right now, and I'm not doing it, my controller's over there. The controller's away from me. But the urge I have to boost right now to get us there faster. I want to do it. Just know that I want to do it. I'm not doing it. You yelled at me last time. I'm not doing it, but I want to. You can play Pokemon with the animals like capture and battle, Pokemon style battle in No Man's Sky. Interesting, I didn't know that. Invite link should work. The invite link expire after. I will be honest, I'm not very good with Discord. I'm doing my best with Discord. I don't know why it's not working, but here. See if that link works. See if that one works. You'd be pretty safe to do a short boost now. Super Cruise boost takes loads of fuel, and given the distance, it probably won't make much difference yet. Okay. Short boost won't do much in Cobra 3. Okay. Invite link is fine. Just use the Discord app instead of clicking in the browser. It's all for me. Oh, interesting. Discord is not very good. Well, I'm glad it's not just me. I do feel kind of bad. I never really used Discord before getting on Twitch. Like, I knew of it. I used it pretty much mostly just to play, like, my friend that I play Phasmophobia with. We also used to play Dead by Daylight. So I mostly only used it just to be in video or in calls for that. I really didn't use it. I only really used it during gaming, and so I've struggled with Discord. Struggled with this. I forgot to check it. It's not great. I'm trying to get better. I feel like I was solid for a second, and then since I started trying to prepare for the charity stream and have all this other stuff going on, I have been distracted and have not checked in as much. So I need to do that. That worked perfect. Thank you. I'm glad. 13 minutes. I'm nervous about getting there in time. We're definitely not going to be able to leave there today, that's for sure. But there is, like, I will be able to land there, correct? I'll be able to land and refuel. Oh, it's down to like a quarter of a... Oh god, now I'm getting nervous. Speaking of which, maybe share something about the upcoming... Oh, yeah! That's a good idea. I know, I keep meaning to post about the week that I'm going to take off, and then also about the charity, and I have not done that yet, so maybe we do that right now. Maybe we do... Here, what if we do this? Probably should have done that yesterday when we were doing co-working, but did I? I sure did not.
You can see the little bar get refueled, cheer 100.
It still has a tiny little bit. Or is that tiny little bit it getting refueled? Aha! Alright. Posted it in this streaming schedule. Posted in the Discord. I did it. It's full. Oh, it is full again! Right when I looked away. Right when I looked away. That's all the refuel! New category. Elite Dangerous Co-working. I mean, it's not a bad idea. Given how long this takes. I like how we're secretly turning this into a co-working stream. No, literally though. Previous link on the Discord command was working, but this one expired. Which one is expired? Just don't lose interest in the game. It's really cool seeing new players get into the game. I feel like doing stuff like chases people away from my experience. So I'm really enjoying it now. I know just the way my brain works is at some point it probably will get bored. But there's still a lot for me to see and do in this game. So I'm just gonna ride the wave. We're gonna get into this game for as long as the interest is there. Because I'm having a great time. I'm meeting a lot of cool people, you know? But I also can't be like, I don't know. I can't guarantee how long that'll be, you know? Let me know if that is the link that's expired. I've probably messed everything up. Probably gone and messed everything up. Because me and Discord, we're doing our best, but it's not. Right, welcome back, Greedo. This one, that's the one that's expired. Okay. But the new one, that one works. Nope, that's a Discord event. Don't do that. That's not. Well, crap, where did it go? It's back here. Right here. But this one works. Did you make a new one again, Bao? Wait, is that gonna mess with... Yeah, but when I made the link, I made it so that it wouldn't expire. Is your commander name your streamer name? Yes. Well, there's no hay in front of it. You gonna do a system colonization? Probably not, because I don't really care for being a colonizer personally. I want to do some exobiology stuff. I want to learn how to mine. I want to befriend the Thargoids and have a friendship Thargoid badge on my ship. So far, that's what interests me. I want to get a pink. I want my ship to be pink. I want pink lights and some plants.
Yas, Queen.
Yas, Queen. Hi, Greedo. We're gonna gonna go to Hutton to get us a mug. I guess. Your eye on the distance? Yeah. Don't worry, the systems you can colonize are empty. Well, that helps. That does help. Could this be done faster by prioritizing engines in the ship, or is the balance on purpose? I have no answers for that, but I'm sure somebody in chat will. Okay. Tenier Tony? Got you. Thank you. You can reply here as well by selecting, then pressing enter. Woo. Okay. 7 minutes. I'm nervous about the timing. No, I don't know why we're going to Hutton, Greedo. I don't know why we're going to Hutton, Greedo. Because we were told to. Distributor settings only work in normal space. Oh. And then people keep coming in and saying something about free ships, and Zabadian was a suggester. And then What else? And then it's also seemed incredibly ominous by the way people are talking about it, and so I'm kind of nervous about what's going to happen when I land there. Of course they were. What does that mean, Greedo? I feel like, what do you know that I don't know? I feel like, you know what I should do right now? What I should do right now while I wait for this to do the thing? Update the Discord command. Update the Discord command so it works.
What did the German bandit say when he was finally apprehended by Peralta? 99. Cheer 100.
That's a good one. That's a good one. That might have been really loud. I'm so sorry. That was exciting for me. That was good. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. When will you next be in game? I can help your bank balance from my fleet carrier as it's friends only docking. I will be next Wednesday. Next Wednesday is when I will be in. But
Gas Queen.
I'm very nervous about this situation. I'm very nervous about this situation. Flying slightly away because Super Cruise Assist is on. And so I don't want to slow down. I don't want to slow down. It will be fine. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. SCA is on so that she can just turn towards it and then land easily. Yeah. As I said, I'm surprised we are going. This is super advanced level stuff. Did you get your scramble screen? I don't even know what that is. What do you mean it's advanced? I don't... Is this more or less advanced than when you took me to Jefferson's Lighthouse? What is... I mean, I have to go now. I only have a half a tank of fuel left. I don't think I can get back the other way. I have to go now. Oh, no. Only half. There was more than that. I had a full tank when I started, and then I super cool boosted, and then I got yelled at to stop because it used like a third of my fuel. I leave for a few hours. You missed a lot, Greedo. You missed a lot. I got yelled at. I got yelled at to stop super cool boosting. I just want to go faster. I feel like Half a Tank to Hutton is a great country song. I've got a half a tank to Hutton and my tractor's running low. I've got half a tank to Hutton, and I don't know if I'll make it though. But you have 4 minutes to recap me and go. So, okay, so we did a courier mission. I went and dropped off some stuff, and then we jumped to Alpha Centauri, and then I did some fuel scooping along the way, and then they're like, go to Hutton's, whatever, and then I was like, okay, cool. So then we got to Alpha Centauri, which was cool, and then I found the thing, and then I was like, okay, let's go, and then I was like, this is taking too long. It's so far away. So then I went, boost, and they were like, and I was like, hee hee hee, fast, and then, you know, it gets kind of wobbly when you boost, and so then I was like trying to like like stay with the wobble, right? And then meanwhile chat was like, stop, don't do that, and then Zabadian did biddies to yell at me, stop, don't do that, just stop, to quote specifically. And then and so then at that point I was already stopping anyways, because it was like, warning, ship overheating. And I was like, well, that's not good. So then I had stopped boosting, and then I looked over and saw all of the yelling to stop, and then the thing came through that said stop, and then we've been here ever since. She did her first bounty hunting. What? I didn't bounty hunt. What are you talking about? I didn't. And that's what you missed on Glee. Just out of interest, how much cargo can you carry? I think 12 cargo. 0? Where do I see that information? It used to be 16 cargo, 14 capacity. Wait. And now we're going to colonize the American... Wait, what? I don't want to colonize. I don't want to... What do you mean? 14 cargo? 14. It was 16, and then we swapped out a bigger cargo rack for a fuel scoop. Was it a bigger fuel scoop, or was it the bigger friendship drive? I don't remember. I don't know what's happening right now. I don't know what's happening right now. Am I gonna regret this? Am I gonna go back to no backseating in this game? We're going down in speed, which must mean that we're getting closer to gravity. Is that correct? FSD is not an optional module. Okay. Fuel scoop then. We got a bigger fuel scoop. Guess you got a stock cargo racks, which are one size too small. I think I have a couple in some smaller slots, and then one of the bigger ones, one of the 4 ones, I changed out to be a 4 fuel scoop. I felt like that seemed slightly more important, but then I did upgrade one of them so that I got to 14, so it wasn't that far off of the 16 that I originally had. You'll regret it. You'll look back and think where did that 40 minutes of my life go? Oh no. I'm Multifex. Multibass. Cobra 3 comes with 2 size 3s and the size 4 slots. So I think I upgraded one of them to a size 4 maybe. And then one of them I turned into a thingamabob. And then I think I got a couple size 2s. I don't know. I don't remember. I can't be responsible for the things I do on my stream. Well, then I didn't do that. I upgraded one of them. I know I upgraded something or other. Maybe I got a 3? I don't remember. What are we gonna... But that's gonna take 2 minutes. That seems like way too much time. I wanna go fast. This ominous music from Interstellar is not helping. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous about this whole situation. Y'all are freaking me out. Over here. Well, at least you're nervous. Great. That's not a good thing. You know what happens when I'm nervous? I panic, button mash, and I almost run into the sun. Even though I was apparently standing still and then launched myself towards the sun. I don't know. I just mined 204T of platinum and 14T of what would be about 3.7 million credits in a nearby system. Holy moly. That's so much. I also get anxious and launch my son. Listen, have you ever just gotten so nervous that you looked at the sun and went burp? Just a little burp and right on into the sun. This is what is this what causes me to never play this game again? That is a great question. They say adrenaline is helpful for the first 2 minutes. Helps not blink during that. What are you leading me to? Why would you do this to me? Is this gonna, am I gonna be in another freaking neutrons? Is this gonna be another forking neutron store? That's not a, huh. Ugh. Hydrate, okay. It's a normal state. What? How are we on time? I have to wrap up in 5 minutes. I have to be landed on this space station. I gotta be ugh. When my brother first started, I abandoned gold in front of him and he had to learn how to catch it. Now I can just sell stuff cheaply from my fleet carrier. Is that because the functionality of the game has changed? You're almost there? I am almost there. I'm scared about what I'm gonna find when I get there though. Okay, this is gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. Giving a new player money usually ruins their game. Why? Why does it ruin the game? Fun fact for those of you who
Alexandra, I super cruised for 2 hours and I only got this lousy mug.
Oh, I got with this lousy
Cheer 100.
mug. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for the biddies. I mean, 5 minutes likely to be over in 3. I didn't own a fleet carrier. Better learn how to earn it yourself. Here's the thing though. When I played The Sims, for anyone who's new here, when I would play The Sims, I was a motherload kind of girl. I was like one of those people who I was like, I don't want to wait to earn the money, so I'm going to use the motherload hack, and I did. Do with that information what you will. You should just log off now and make it way down the next stream. That would actually be really funny. That would actually genuinely be really funny. You know what? Actually, I think that's a really good idea, Jeffrey. I think that's a fantastic... I think I couldn't handle the stress of that. I think that would stress me out too much. I always feel like, thank you, Taff. So glad I'm not alone in this. I just like, for me, in The Sims, I was like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to wait for that. Wurzel's out here trying to ban Jeffrey. You can do ! ban if you would like, Wurzel. And you can target Jeffrey. Just saying. Next time on Alexandra Explores the Galaxy, come back in 1 week to find out what happens. Wow. Does she make it to Hutton Orbital? Or does she just die? Stay tuned. I got rich in the Void Opal Boom. What was the Void Opal Boom? Y'all, please take a second to post any love hearts, any mod loves from any channel to just say thank you to my mods for being here and for doing the thing and helping us and keeping these streams running smoothly and safely. You can put them in cheese jail? Why is it so bright? I should probably get my controller now. Well, you can also do ! ban and it will bring up a thing too. What is... What am I gonna, what is... Oh, a cute little sun. Can I scoop? I'm assuming I cannot scoop from that sun. Is that correct? Buckle up! Buckle up! What do you mean, buckle up? Mean buckle. Can I honk to let everyone know I've arrived? I have arrived. I'm honking. Anybody can hear that? Anybody home? Oh, I can scoop from that one. No need to, as you can land on the outpost. Don't look behind me. How do I get to camera mode so I can look behind me? Huh. Why am I not looking behind me? Look at that planet. That's nice. She's cute. Look at that cute little planet. Giving a little latte kind of coloring. There's literally nothing out here. Is that why you told me not to look behind me? Why'd y'all make this sound so scary? Why would y'all make this sound so scary? For the mug! What? Wait, really? Wait, really? Oops, oops, no, no, don't boost, don't boost, don't boost, don't boost, don't boost. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. I didn't mean to boost. How do I unboost? Well, I stopped just in time. I thought I did that. I thought I did request docking. But maybe I also hit boost at the same time. Open landing gear to slow down faster. Isn't that gonna break my ship though? Slow down for auto dock. Y'all had me stressing out about this. Y'all had me stressing out about this. Hi, Anakin, welcome in. We are doing some space adventuring, but we're just about to wrap up as well because I technically need to be ended by now. Did someone just shoot at me? Did someone just shoot at me? What was that noise? Three! We made it! I would never ever troll you and cause stress. I've never done that ever. Uh-huh. 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 Well, we made it. And that's where we must leave it for today. That's where we must leave it for today because I have to go make some lunch and get ready to go to work. I gotta go make some lunch. Okay, bye. I did it. I did it. We did it. Love the NASA shirt. Thank you. I have 4, and this was one of the forgotten NASA shirts. Ooh. Wait, that looks easy. I can't do... Alexandra, you cannot do that right now. You cannot do that right now. You have to go to work. Okay, this is where I must leave you. This is where we must leave the game. Because I have to go to work. Unfortunately. So long as in system flights get the mug to say you did it. There's actually... Okay, so there's actually a mug, but there is not actually a free ship, is what you're telling me. You're telling me there's actually a mug, but there's not actually a free ship. Is the mug free? Or is it gonna cost me money? How expensive is this mug? Are they gonna charge a premium because they're out in the middle of nowhere? Ugh, work. I know. I know. You know? I feel that. I never said there was a ship. Others may have said there was a ship. I think there's 2 rare commodities, mug and 1 more. You are here for the mug. Okay. You can buy a mug, which is a rare commodity. It can only be bought here. Okay, great. You have a good shift, and perhaps you can come get some cheap, high-value cargo next week. Maybe. Maybe. I'm nervous about playing. I can't explain it. Everyone has been so lovely and so friendly and so kind, and yet I'm still so nervous about playing not solo. Anything but solo. All right, we will be back Saturday at 2 p.m. Pacific time. We'll start with some guitar practice on Saturday, and then we'll probably get into some Hades 2, I'm thinking. And then Sunday, charity stream. Be there or be square. And then, let's see. Gorgeous. I think maybe that's where we go. And then next week, we will only have streams Tuesday, Wednesday, so the next Elite Dangerous stream will be next Wednesday. Tuesday will be Goth Girl Tarot reading. So if you are curious what that means, it means that I will be dressed up in goth stylings, and I will be reading tarot. And I will be reading tarot. That's what we're doing next Tuesday. So let's go and see. All right, we're gonna go over to some cozy vibes since y'all stressed me out with that. Since y'all stressed me out with this, and it's Dior's birthday on Tuesday too. I haven't put Dior stuff on there. I'll put some Dior presents on the throne wish list. On a scale of 1 to 0, shoot, how anxious were you? I was at the dag nabbit kind of anxious. If that makes any sense. You won't be playing with the gent. You will be buying cargo at the carrier, which acts as a station, and then selling it at another station. And it's Dior's birthday. Exactly. She was facing a face hugger. I was like... I was nervous. All right, we're going to go and raid over to the lovely, wonderful Martini with Olives, who is currently playing Loftia, which is a new game. Absolutely love Martini. I know she was working on a partner push before. I don't know if she still is, but we're going to go. Also, they're doing beta key giveaways, so if you are intrigued by Loftia, if you like a little cozy game situation, you can stick around and maybe win a beta key. I got one from Witty Michi, actually, and we might try and do a stream with it one of these days, but we'll see if we can get our schedules to align. Thank you so much for hanging out here. Thank you for stressing me out. Thank you for taking me to that place that starts with an H.
Toss a coin to your witcher, O Valley of Plenty.
I knew something was off.
Thank you for the Prime sub. You only get one of those. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me know which color real quick. Hi, I'm by Alromas. Hi, I'm by Goth Tarot readings Tuesday. Charity stream Sunday. Be taking a week off after Wednesday. So next Wednesday, I'll be taking a full week off. I'll post it in the Discord. Just pick one. You got it. Will do. Thank you so much for being here. Please take care of yourselves. Please be kind to yourself. Thank you so much for chatting, for hanging, for the subs, for the bits. Thank you for the lurks. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for sitting through ads. I appreciate you. Please take care of yourself. Please be kind to yourself. Have a good afternoon. Have a good evening. I will see you Saturday. Have a good rest of your week. And I'll see you Saturday for some guitar practice and some Hades shenanigans. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Bye.